I thought I was proposing to the love of my life, but the moment I slid the ring on, she whispered, "You left me to die in the fire, James. My name isn't James." They say every antique holds a story, but I never imagined the one I bought would try to rewrite mine, or take the woman I loved as payment. All began on a rainy Saturday in Camden Market, the kind of day where the sky feels too low and the air smells like damp cobblestones and forgotten things. I'd just been paid, had a ring in mind, but not the budget for anything new. I was madly in love with Clara, my girlfriend of 3 years, ballet teacher with wild auburn hair and a laugh that could warm a cathedral, and I wanted to propose in a way that felt personal, meaningful. The old man at the stall looked like he'd been there since London still ran on steam. His fingers yellowed, his eyes clouded. He didn't speak much, just gestured to the velvet tray where a vintage sapphire ring lay nestled like a secret waiting to be shared. The moment I saw it, something about the way it shimmered, dark blue like dusk, delicate gold band, made my chest tighten. "She'll say yes," the man said hoarsely, voice like rust. I didn't ask how he knew. I just paid in cash. That night I planned it all. Candles in our small Kentish town flat, her favorite vinyl playing rose petals across the kitchen table. She said yes before I even knelt, laughed through tears. And when I took the ring from my pocket and slid it onto her finger, everything changed. Clara froze, her smile dropped, her pupils dilated. Then in a voice that didn't belong to her, lower, colder, she whispered, "James, you left me, the fire. Didn't you come back?" I stared at her, thinking. She was joking, but her eyes weren't her own. "My name isn't James." She blinked fast, clutched her head, collapsed into the chair, shaking. "What just happened?" she asked, voice back to normal, but trembling. I told her gently, and she laughed it off, called it nerves, stress. But that night, she screamed in her sleep, said names I didn't know, woke up clutching her hand like it was burning. Over the next few days, Clara changed. She started wearing the ring constantly, said it made her feel whole, complete. But she was distant. She'd hum old songs neither of us recognized. She started baking things she never learned, old Victorian recipes. Once, I found her staring into the bathroom mirror, murmuring, "He promised he'd never leave me." She didn't remember saying it. I took her to a doctor, nothing wrong. But the dreams worsened. The voice returned, and every time it spoke more clearly, I started researching the ring. Found nothing at first. Then buried deep in a digitized 19th century newspaper archive, I found her, Elizabeth Hargrave, a young woman who died in a fire in 1889. Her fiancé, James Whitley, had vanished that same night. Her body was discovered in the ruins of their shop, burned, hand clutching a sapphire engagement ring. Same design, same setting. I showed Clara. She went pale. "That's the name," she whispered. "That's the name I hear in the dreams." She begged me not to take the ring away, said she felt like someone was watching through her eyes. The next week, she stopped sleeping. One night I found her sitting on the kitchen floor, candlelight flickering across her face, whispering, "James, come back. I forgive you. Just come back." But I wasn't James, and I was losing her. I returned to Camden, but the stall was gone. No trace of the man, nothing. I took the ring while Clara slept and locked it in a box, buried it in the allotment behind our building. When she awoke, she screamed, said her finger felt like it was missing something. Ow. That night she went missing. Police searched for hours. I found her in the allotment, barefoot, digging through the mud with her hands, crying, "He'll be here. I know he will." I promised I'd wait. She was hospitalized. They said it was psychosis, but I knew better. Read to her every day. Read to her, told her who she was. She didn't speak for weeks. Until one day, she looked at me. Really? Looked and whispered, "You're not James, are you?" I cried. She cried. We tried to move on. I melted the ring, burned the velvet box. She got better. Mostly, we moved, started over. But sometimes, I catch her looking into mirrors too long. Humming that song again. Once, she asked if I believed in love that never dies. I said yes, but deep down, I wonder if it was ever me she truly loved. Or just the ghost that never left her hand.